Get my phone adjusted a little bit. So y'all coming in. I'm Craig with the Bickhams. We're going to use the mixer today, y'all. Melissa's supposed to be working the other camera for me. This is going to be pretty tough for her. She got the... And Melissa's actually got a ear issue this morning. So I don't really know what she's got going on, y'all. I mean, I really don't. I'm really trying to see if I can get this to adjust like I want it, but I don't know if I can. All right. I'm going to weigh my my flour, y'all. We're going to weigh the flour, 300 grams. So we're going to tear the bowl to 0.
All right, they can't see down,
so let Melissa adjust. You just adjust as I go. I'm gonna take and use my fork to kind of indicate. I don't think you need that, baby. Y'all gonna have to remember we are live, so little miss might start. She's saying hello to her little phone, so that's 1 cup. But she might like, yeah, that, you know what toddlers do. That's our grandbaby. So 2 cups is 270.
You heard her? She's saying Papa.
Papa. Papa? Paul? Yeah. All right, 300 grams, y'all. That's $2.99. I'm not gonna get that. Look, I'm not gonna get that. I do have to get another rag because Evie Kate took my rag. You kind of know. I had the stove. Little generous amount of salt, y'all. Yeah, we all good. Little generous amount of salt. It's gonna take us to 301. So I'm happy with that, y'all. But Evie Kate's still a little bit puny. How's that looking over there? Oh, I am live in both platforms today, y'all. So this is a live stream. March the... What's the name?
First.
No, it ain't.
No, second.
March the 2nd. March the 2nd, y'all. So let's get the flour in. I'm going to use the bowl to set the... throw it away, baby. Y'all, we have a almost 2-year-old here. Almost 2-year-old, right? Throw it away. Throw it away, please. Throw it away.
Come back over here.
Y'all know whenever you're making pasta, we're going to try. We're going to give our little hand a try at the cavatelli pasta today. That's what we're going to do.
Hey, I forgot how to zoom in.
Oh, my goodness. My wife's... that right there.
Okay.
She used the little remote. That's what I told you. Use the remote. But she's going to try to zoom in and out with the other camera, y'all. So come on in. This is just a good place for everybody to hang out and be happy. Listen to Evie Kate and let's make some pasta. Hey, you want to get in a chair? You want to get in a chair by Papa? You want to get in a chair? No? No chair, she says. So 3 eggs, y'all. I got to leave my glasses on. This is a shame. It's a shame that I just can't see no more. It is a shame, y'all.
Oh, her TV.
Fix your TV.
No, we can't turn it up, baby.
It don't matter. Just get in there. Just turn it up a little bit. I just don't want to. Maybe you should put it on Miss Rachel. Maybe you should put it on Miss Rachel. I don't think I can get in trouble for Miss Rachel. We'll get in trouble for Coco Melon. I know I saw that thing crack. I know I did. 3 eggs, y'all. A little salt, all-purpose flour. And we're gonna let the paddle do the work until it gets thick, and then we're gonna put the bread beater in. Now this is the first time that I've made the dough. We're gonna make the dough because I don't really feel like kneading it out. We're gonna let the machine knead it out today. Shouldn't take but about 5 minutes once we get the bread hook in it. And we're gonna use the little so we kind of got it together. All right. We don't have much on here, but now we're gonna let the bread hook do the thing. Now I'm not gonna clean this yet because I don't know how many I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna make some today, and I'm gonna be making all these little things. Today might be the day that I make a lot of them and try to freeze some of them. So we're just gonna have to set this off to the side for now. And then we'll be trying to make all of our little pastas right here. Because they're kind of small. Kind of small. And we're going about 5 minutes on medium. Until everything starts making its own dough ball. Fill in a little bit of flour, y'all. A little bit. Just a little bit wet.
Whoa!
Whoa, you see it? You see it? All right, so I'm going to sprinkle like a tablespoon. Let it bring that on together a little more. She's doing better. You want to tell them, hey? Get out of there. Get out of there. Come here. Come here and tell them, hey. Ah! Tell them, hey. Look, she's better. She said, hey. She said, I'm better. I ain't completely done, but I'm better. Oh, now we got something. Now we're cooking with grease, y'all. What does that thing need? Hey, Miss Darlene, did you get my message this morning? I wished I could do more on that, but we can't. They just won't let. Hey, Miss Karen, thank you. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's a cutie. So we're just letting it kind of do some kneading. I'm still probably going to knead it a little bit on the counter because we're going to roll it, but we are going to let it sit. So I think I'm going to do multiple. We're going to let this one sit, and we're going to do one more. So I'm going to measure out another. Let's do that. I'm going to measure out another 300 grams, maybe and then the 4 eggs. And I'll have enough pasta to make multiple different kinds. There. Zero that thing out. One thing about measuring, you don't really have to, you just want to kind of make sure you fluff that flour up a little bit and get to your 300 or at least close. 99. That's 302. I needed a little flour extra, no different. That thing just getting away, y'all. A little bit of salt. Let me grab the eggs. We're gonna do 4 eggs in a minute. But I've really gotten intrigued on making this pasta, and it seems to me like these ladies that are making the pasta, y'all, they just like it's just something.
Hey, get out there.
It's just something that they do.
That's a no-no.
It's just something that they do, y'all. And we're gonna pull this out, dump this in, and then we're gonna paddle it with the eggs in it, and we're gonna stick the bread hook on it, and we're gonna get it going again. So we're at about the 5-minute mark.
It's kind of focusing on something, the side of that cabinet or something.
What's it trying to focus on? Is it trying to focus on the side of the cabinet?
Yeah.
Can you zoom in a little more?
Zoom in.
Like get away where it can't see the cabinet?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then I don't see your head.
I don't think it matters. So I'm going to take the hook, and this is pretty good. I like this. This is like a really good consistency. Even cake.
Take it back in the living room.
Just remember, whenever you do this, you're going to make a mess, though. I mean, there's no getting around. There's no getting around the messiness of this. Now we're going to throw the dough ball in there. I'm going to throw a hook in there because I don't need him just yet. I don't need him just yet. Hang on, Evie Cake. What is she doing?
She's got this thing that...
She's breaking stuff.
No, she's not breaking it. It's a toy.
It's a toy?
Yeah. You know the toy that you hammer the things down and the other one pops up?
Oh, okay. She's stomping it.
Yeah.
What she was doing. But I mean, I've really gotten to where this is like, it's like I want to get better. Making pasta must be like playing golf. They always said when you play golf, you always want to get better. You know? What, babe?
Egg.
Papa's got to wash his hands.
I'm gonna run and change her diaper.
Gotta wash my hands, dog. So, I mean, I don't know if that's what, if you can compare that to playing golf, I don't know, but everybody always says when you learn to play golf, golf always wants to make you get better. So maybe so. This is regular flour. If Miss Denise comes on here, y'all know Miss Denise sent me some semolina flour, and y'all, we were just fixing to use. Now look, the semolina only come in a 2.2 pound bag, but y'all, let that come together a little more. Never happened. But the semolina flour that she sent me, y'all, had weevils all in it. So remember that when y'all ordering. If y'all order from Amazon at places trying to get stuff sent, sometimes you got to deal with maybe what shows up. I couldn't. I opened that thing up, y'all, and I was like, oh, Lord. Melissa's like, nope.
What is it, baby?
Okay, we won't need the paddle again. Oh, we got a box now. Now we're going to let it knead this one. So this is pretty quick, y'all. If it needs good enough, this is pretty quick. And that's only on like 2. So the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to oil my hands a little bit. Easy cake, easy cake. And we're going to oil the outside of this a little bit. And it made a really good ball, y'all. So, we got a little bit of oil going.
Come in here with Mimi. Come in here with Mimi. Come on.
I'm going to get another.
Come in here.
Oh no. I'm going to get another little towel, and we're going to stick it in the oven where it'll be a little warmer. What's she doing?
I don't know.
Get up on the chair. Get on here. I gotta wash my hands, y'all, baby. Touch my coat. Where's my coat, baby? No. Where's Coco? Where's Coco at? All right, y'all. About three more minutes. About 3 more minutes and we'll have that done. Let's get another little rag. We just don't take a rag, y'all. I got the oven. Now look, I'm gonna let it kind of. It's a little more warm, dude. It's hot. Papa's got this on. I got it off, but let some of that heat come out. We're gonna cover it up. That's a little warm. You feel that? You feel it? Huh? Yeah. No. Now, I always make a mess. When I'm making this pasta, I always make a mess. It just is what it is. I'm just letting some of the heat out of this oven. I had preheated it. My oven will only preheat up to 170. I meant down to 170, the low. so I can take and I'm gonna stick this in there and we're gonna let it rest a little bit.
It's impossible.
But today we're gonna be making some small pasta. Don't go too fast, y'all. Might need a little bit of.
Papa, she wants to give you a rag.
Oh, that's still warm there. Hold tight. Hold, please. Now, y'all, I'm gonna just sprinkle. I'm talking sprinkle. I just want it to pour together a little bit more. Can you check your comments on your phone, Mom? I can't see it. Why don't you come tell them, hey? Come tell them, hey, I don't need any more rags. No more rags, baby. Papa's got 2. I got 2 rags over here. And y'all, I guess it's never too early to get the kids started in the kitchen. Why not? Right? All right, so we got another dough ball, y'all. We have got another dough ball. Just tear it off. I don't know what you're doing over there, but you ain't helping cook. That's what you ain't doing. I don't know what
Edie, that's enough.
I don't know what you think you got going on.
No more.
Now that might take a little bit more flour. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Wendy. But it ain't gonna take much. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the sink up, y'all, and let this kind of.
I can do that.
Can you fill it up?
Yeah.
I gotta get the dough off of me. Just fill it up with hot soap and water, and just put everything.
Hey, y'all. I'm looking rough today, and I can't hear out this ear.
She's looking beautiful today, though. So what better day to be in the kitchen? A little oil goes a long way. There you go. I'll try to get this at the bottom. And we're just going to make another silky smooth little ball. Another silky smooth ball. So now I'm going to have 2. So we're going to have a lot. We're going to have to decide what we're going to make with this. Since we got the machine out. I don't know what she's saying.
No.
Since we got the machine out, I think we're just going to make we're going to wind up making some Alfredo too. I could have used that one. All right, so we're just going to take a couple of towels. Make sure that I got my stove, where it's just nice and warm. Ain't nothing real hot. And I'm going to let it hang out. I'm going to leave it cracked a little bit. We're going to let it hang out. And we're going to see if we can get about 20 minutes out of it before we have to get out here and start actually making some pasta. I would let it sit for, I think if it sits at least an hour, it's probably pretty good. What's going on? I know, right? She can't help it. She has to be a part of everything. She just has to be. And then slamming doors. Slamming doors. She's got to do it. Oh, we're going to need that. You want to tell them, hey, pick your stick up. You put your stick on the floor. Where's the dog? No. Lord. Papa's going to get some more coffee. But I'm going to use my little, this is the books that Miss Denise got me. This lady's been so nice, y'all. All right, she got me looks like a spaceship. It looks just like a little spaceship thing, except it's a pasta. Look, y'all. It's a pasta dryer. So if I want to hang my pasta on there, she ordered this from Amazon for me. Sent it to me. Sent me some of the semolina flour that unfortunately just wasn't good, y'all. So that thing's crazy. I didn't even know what this thing was. Nice in there, y'all. So that's pretty neat. So you can hang all of your Alfredo, your linguine, your spaghetti that we make, And I'm probably going to go ahead and make some anyway, because I'm not going to cook it yet. And we're going to use our little board, and we're going to do our cavatelli. I think it's called cavatelli. I think so. This little book here, Pasta Made Simple, homemade pasta, Manuela. I want to just let everybody know who I've started kind of looking at. This book I haven't gone through a lot, but I did go through some of it. It has just about everything you need to make everything from raviolis, your stuffed pastas, your cavatelli. I don't know what you got. Cozzetti. You could do that. I think I don't even know what that is. Starsonati. So if y'all know straws are how in the world. Straws are pretty. I do want to start doing some of those a little bit on the now this is what I've noticed. I've noticed that the Italians, they like to eat pasta and they keep it minimal. Some olive oil, some fresh veggies. Maybe that's the way they get to eat healthier, and they still get to have their pasta, y'all. If this is going to get it to where I can eat pasta, guess what? We're going to be making pasta all the time. This is the pasta grannies. She's doing a little bit. Well, Melissa's feeling still a little. She had an earache this morning when she got up. The pasta grannies. Pasta grannies, you can go watch them on YouTube. They've got a lot of followers. Those ladies do. But I can't understand a word they say. Whatever that Italian language is that they speak. What is Italian? Is it Italian? Is it like the genuine Italian? What do they call it? I don't really know. But these ladies make some pasta. Y'all hear me? So knowing the cavatellis are small, and to watch those ladies, I thought I seen them roll those things out. I have really, that might be them. Yeah, that's them. I have really enjoyed watching them, make them little bitty cavatelli noodles. And that's what we're gonna be giving a try. We're gonna give that a try today. And I didn't have a stick. I could have did a stick. I have learned how they make the long noodles that are hollow in the center, where they have a stick or a wire. I think it might be a wire. They stick it on there and they roll it out, and then just pull the wire out. So that's pretty neat. But they have all kinds of stuff, y'all. I've never been big on Italian food. I just haven't. But I do like pasta. And you can't go wrong with pastas and cheese. That's what I like, pastas and cheese. My tomato soup was so good that these would have been really good in it. Look, they got all kinds. Are those fried? Are these fried?
You keep freezing up.
I'm freezing up, y'all? Or am I freezing on your end?
I don't think so.
No, Melissa says I'm good on her end, yo. Now, this thing's been hollering at me saying slow connection ever since I've been going live inside. Let me see make sure I'm on the right. Let me make sure I'm on the right internet, y'all. Better be. Yeah. I'm on the right one, so I don't really know what's happening. Thank y'all for the hearts. Oh, y'all know I'm getting bonuses now on the Facebook page. So we're getting bonuses on this page. We've always got bonuses, or for a long time we got bonuses on the Small Town Wreath Shop page. Cooking with Grandma Gina. Another book she got me. Cooking with Grandma Gina. Miss Darlene Crum got me this. You want to eat, you got to cook. That's what I say. And it's got all kinds of stuff in here. All kinds.
Yeah, I'm helping Papa.
I mean, all kinds. That looks like me.
Papa,
The
she wants
meatballs.
Me to sit down and read her a book.
Okay. Minestrone. Cabbage and bean soup. That sounds like good to me. And here's the gnocchi. That's made with potatoes. Meatballs. Steak a la Pizzaioli or Ola. So, yeah, I mean, they have some stuff in here I like. Chicken marsala. Never had that. I've heard of it. Never had it. Chicken fricassee. Francis. That's what it said, fricassee. Oh, this is the Mama. This is the squid. That one's got the squid in it, yo. That's me. And I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry here just looking at this. Everybody says good on their end. Nice, nice, nice. But making the pasta has really been. It's almost like a therapeutic thing. You know, it's just. I'm really fixing to make these cavatellis right here, and we're gonna make enough of them that I'm gonna be freezing some, and we're gonna let them dry and free. I'm gonna put them on a pan, and we're gonna put them up. 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and prep our little. Let's prep our little rollout space. Make sure I done cleaned this thing multiple times, and now I done got flour back up here, and I'm fixing to put flour in. So we're gonna sprinkle some flour. Sprinkle a little bit of flour. And I'm just gonna leave this cup out here just in case I need some more. Right there. I know we're kind of rushing this, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work because I'm ready to make some pasta. And this is the only roller I have. Sometimes I wished I had a roller that was a little smaller around, you know, not so big. Now, if we're gonna do the, if we're gonna roll it flat enough to stick it on the, we might do one of them. Yeah, I think we are. I think I'm gonna cut some pasta. So let's get the attachments, and we'll use on the last one. We'll make some linguine or Alfredo. Let's see what that is. That's the cutter. That's my cutter. And that's my roller. That's my roller. Oh, please. Find my numbers, y'all. Gotta see where my number is at. Oops. Wait. So we'll roll some. We'll roll some out. Is what we'll do. What you got? And I got my little plastic cutter. Instead of using a knife on my counter, we're gonna cut because we're gonna make some little bitty pieces to do the cavatelli. And y'all saw me rolling out the other day. I don't know if I want to roll over and catch some of the flour. We didn't have no paper plate, did we?
No.
So I put a paper plate right here and just kind of, that might catch most of the flour. Bobby Flay makes homemade pasta, I'm sure. Oh, he does. I watched it, Chantel. He made his in a, he made his pasta ball in a food processor. I did that about a week ago. Hey, sister. Yeah, Miss Brenda, she's always doing she's always making some really good stuff. But her stuff is like a bunch of, like we cook. It's just like a country, just a bunch of country stuff, y'all. It's just what it is. Ooh-wee. I got to get that gluten to chill out. So hopefully it won't take too long and we can get this thing a little bit done. We can get some cavatellis made. I'm gonna put some oil on my hands. I am gonna have to put them on a pan. So I need this pan to kind of cool out a little bit. That's a little warm still. As soon as that cools off, and as we make them, then we'll stick them on the pan. On the pan as we go. 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. And I think we're gonna be all right. I don't know why the gluten relaxes in the ball when you let it rest. What you eating, baby? You eating a stick? She's eating a pretzel stick. But then it helps it to roll out better. That's just what everything that I have watched and read and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm interested to make these little balls. I will have to use one of my knives just a little bit to cut the slices for the cavatelli, because they're going to be only about, I don't know, I guess you can make them up to like a 1/2 inch wide. But so we're gonna see. Good. Is it good? Yeah, it's real good. All right, so we're at 20 minutes, and I think we're good, y'all. I think we're good. We're gonna call it good anyway. I'm gonna oil my hands up a little bit. When I say a little bit, it's just a little. So this thing don't stick to me much. And see how you have a nice little slick ball. And now we're just gonna need a little bit of the flour around. So it doesn't stick too bad. And our goal is to only do about half of this. Let's see, I wonder if I can do it in quarters. I can do it in quarters. Let's do it in quarters.
Hold on, Mimi's gotta adjust the camera.
So we're gonna do it in, let Mimi adjust the camera so they can watch. So we're gonna try to do it in quarters. I'm gonna just move this stuff around. And we're gonna see how long we can get them to get to that. They don't have to be real long. You know what I'm saying? But we want to try to get them kind of elongated.
Get down, you don't want to fall.
And you can tell they probably needed to sit down a little, rest. Maybe that's the better word. They probably needed to rest for another little bit. Let's see if we can get another one. We might can do two at a time.
Don't fall. Sit right there. You can't touch the computer.
Don't touch the computer, girl.
Come here. Let me show you something. I got something for you.
So once you get them to where they don't stretch back as much.
Is this yours?
Then you can and they're thin enough. You know what I mean? And then we can take a knife. I'm not going to take a sharp knife. I'm just going to take a regular old knife. And we're going to try to make about maybe a 1/2 inch.
It's pretty, huh? Look at the baby. That's my baby.
Now these have gotten pretty thin.
That's my baby.
But y'all know how everything kind of swells up. You know what I mean?
Where's your sippy cup?
Whoops.
Here's your phone.
And they don't have to be perfect, y'all. So we're going to take, I'm going to see. Now these are thinner. You could leave them thicker if you want to. Let's see. This one might look a little funny. So we're going to see. And it depends on how long. That's probably a little long. Maybe about a little square or something like that. And then just take your board and just kind of roll it and make your little noodle. Just like that. So you make your little noodle. It's got the board color on it and it's got a hollow cavity. And I'm gonna set them over here for now. So let me get a bunch of these cut. You can cut these with the little thing now. Just make them as long as you want, as short as you want. And then we're gonna start really, really rolling. Now you might want to, depending on how fast this does, let's throw that back in there. I don't think we have any trouble down here with it drying out too fast, but you never know. You never know. So we're going to have all different sizes. I'm going to try to keep them fairly close. That one there will be longer. So we're trying to stay about 1 inch, give or take, and then just get them loose. And then just start on the board, using your thumb, just push and roll down. And it makes the noodle for you. And you just keep going.
Get in here.
Keep on keeping on. And if they don't look perfect, don't worry about it. Just like look like little noodles. If that ain't neat, y'all, I just don't know. Craig the pasta man. Look at that. She's over there shaking her head. Shaking her head at me, y'all. Hey, Miss Angela. Can they see? Can y'all see here? Can y'all see?
Yeah, they can see.
I'm trying to get, some of them didn't get cut all the way. Now, watching these ladies do it, y'all, look, let me tell you, these ladies like get together. I bet they get together, drink red wine, and they tell a bunch of lies. Nope, that's the Santa Claus hat. I don't want that. Go let Bella Louise in. She about to have a fit. Go open the door. Yep, you got the Christmas bells on. Who is that? Ho, ho, ho? Ho, ho, ho. Ain't it? Ho, ho, ho. But this is why we want y'all to, stop. This is why we want y'all to support us so we can continue to do this, because I so enjoy hanging out with y'all. And I want to continue to do it, y'all. I do. I really, really, really do. I know some people get tired of us talking about support pages and stuff like that, but no, Bella, go on. But I always have to remind everybody that this is our living and this is what we do to hang out with y'all. And, you know, it's... I'm going to eat some of these. What is wrong? Chase ain't here. Oh, she talking about Sophie Grace? She talking to the dogs, y'all. Hey, Miss Angela from Bristol, Virginia.
No.
And y'all, you could do it on the other side too, the slick side. Do the slick side, and it just makes a slick, kind of like a, if you don't push it and roll it as hard, and you leave it open, kind of makes like a shell, you know, Velveeta shells and cheese. Yeah, and the longer they are, the bigger they get.
Yes.
This one's kind of wider. You gonna go that way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sophie gonna get it.
Sophie gonna get it. Sophie gonna get it. But we're making the little cavatellis today.
You want some yogurt?
The little bitty cavatelli. If Miss Denise was on here, she would tell me you're doing good. And I'm gonna set them on that pan. Is that pan cool, Mama? Mom.
What?
Is that pan cool over there?
Hold on. Yeah.
It's cool?
Yeah.
Can you come set it right here? I'm gonna set this pan right here, y'all. I'm not gonna leave them long. And we're just gonna kind of set our noodles up. Set all our little cavatellis right here. Instead of me just throwing them all over the... If you have some parchment paper and you want to freeze them, you can. I'm gonna be cooking some of these. I might be cooking all of these. And as you can see, y'all, can you imagine? Can y'all imagine how much flour and stuff those ladies use that make this for their families and put them up? I watched one video and that lady said, I am the grocery store. I was like, yeah. You are. You are the grocery store. I had never, until I started watching this, I had never, what am I doing? Never even thought about how things like this was made. Never even crossed my mind. Hey, Miss Lori. Hey, Miss Lori.
Is it good?
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
Are you saying your prayers?
I had one lady tell me one day she liked watching me as much as she liked watching Miss Brenda Gant. I would take that all day with everything.
Right.
If you compare me to watching me to Miss Brenda, I'm happy. I'm like happy as a lark. I just want everybody to have a good place to come hang out and be able to talk, ask questions, learn with me as I learn, and not be scared to try it. Because Lord knows, if you're scared to try something, you'll never get anywhere. I have failed a bunch in my life, and I think the good Lord just, the good Lord might not have let us do everything we wanted to do with the business, but I think we've done okay. Thank you, Miss Darling. Thank you. I like these. I like these better than the flat ones. I don't know why.
You need my help?
And you can make the gnocchi, the gnocchi just the same way.
Right.
This one's not going to turn out right. It was too small. See me, Mimi?
No.
Did you see me? All right, so we still got enough oil on the top. You see it? You see the dough ball? And we know we passed our little 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Our little 30-minute mark. Kind of move some stuff around. And I'm gonna cut this one too, y'all. We're gonna do this one in half. Set that one aside. Who is that?
I don't know.
Somebody over there?
They must be working on the power.
Oh, no, they're running
the line.
They're running our internet, y'all. They're actually running our fast internet.
Oh, shucks. Here's the mail.
So who's out there?
Sophie Grace and...
Well, just walk out there with her. The mail is dropping something off, y'all, and they don't like her dogs. She's tired. She's getting tired, y'all. I'm going to have to get me a smaller rolling pin. Now, remember, with these, we don't want to go too wide. We just want to go wide enough and keep enough flour on them so they can go into the machine. So we're going to just roll out, and then we're going to let the machine do the rest. We'll let the KitchenAid, as long as you can get it down in there on that number 8, like we did before, then you should be good. But you don't want it to get too wide right now because the machine's not that wide. But you want to get it down a little bit. He is barking up a storm now. Lord. Stay. All right, now, last time we made a lot of mess with flour. Are we on 8? We are on 8. We are on 8, y'all. So it's going to make a mess. Just get that in your mind. But go ahead and get a little bit of flour. A little flour on the dough so it doesn't want to grab on the machine. Is all we're trying to do. So make sure that you got enough. I just got a little bit out here. And all I'm doing is just rubbing it down ever so slightly. And then we're going to start turning it. We're going to turn it on about 2. I'll put it on about 2. Mama, can you adjust again?
Yeah, just a second.
Let me give her a minute. She's going to adjust the camera over there. And we're going to be smashing out some dough. Smashing out the dough. What are you doing over there?
They're giving these dogs the treats. So they don't
Let me raise that camera up. Or can you see? Can you see this machine right here?
Yeah, you actually can.
Can you? Let's go.
I mean, it's a little blurry, but...
All right, y'all.
Can you stand up in the chair? Stand up. Hold on to the chair.
So this is on 8. I usually run through like a couple times. Then we're going to go down. So just remember how thick Think about how thick you want your noodles. So if you go down to about 2 or 3, you'll be plenty thin enough.
When are you going to put those on?
What do you mean? I'm going to put them right there. Then we're going to cut and we're going to hang them. Remember? The hangers?
Yeah.
I might keep them a little bit thicker. I need a little bit more flour. So I'm just going to get this flour that's up here kind of on the counter. Drizzle with a little more. I think Miss Denise will be proud of me.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, I got to eat. I got to eat, y'all. What is that she's doing? All right, so we're going to go down to 6. So if you want thicker Alfredo, then go down to maybe 4. If you want some thinner, you're gonna have to go down to all right, so that's a 4 right there. We might stick with a 4. A 4 might be enough for me. I don't know if I want it much thinner. And it holds together really good. And as long as it's not too tacky, and you know you're able to get you few little rolls. I put a hole in it right there. I think we can go down to 3. That's as far as I'm going though. So we're gonna do some 3, and that's it. And I'm gonna just let it fold on this plate. And we've got our 1. So we got our 1 stack. Back to 8. 8. Back to the 8, y'all. Back to the 8. A little more flour. A little more flour. So I feel like I did a lot better than I did the first time. What do you think? Remember last time we tried to, what you got, girl? Stick. And if it gets too close to that edge, I think we need a little bit more flour down here. You're just trying to keep a little light coat of flour. That way it doesn't let it stick to the roller. Keeps everything nice. One more time in 8. And you know, what did she do?
She fell and hit her chin.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby.
You all right? You tough. Kind of got folded over on me there. Bella. But you just have to take your time. You just have to take your time and enjoy it, y'all. Just take your time. And just know that it's going to take you a little time to make it. You know what I mean? Now we're going to go down one click at a time. We got to go 2 more times. Whoops. I don't know if you can actually skip a number and make it work. I'm not sure. You might can. Like go from 5 to 3. When I get that far, I still like to, yeah, it's like relaxed. I still like to put a little bit more flour, you know, when you're getting that far down. And I don't know, I've kind of got I've got my recipe for my flour that I really like, you know, and it's holding together good. If that makes any sense. All right, so we're gonna go down. Yeah, we might as well just do the 4 and then the 3. But like measuring out the flour, yeah, Sunday pasta, right? Measuring out the flour, weight wise, has really been really good. So 300 grams all-purpose flour. I gotta get a little more flour. 300 grams and 4 eggs, and a dash of, you know, maybe you can go with a teaspoon of salt. You could probably get away with, I would think, a teaspoon, maybe. It would be close, but. And I'm just kind of putting, you know, a little bit of flour here, a little bit of flour there, and just rubbing it along. And it's not like it's that hard to clean up because it's not sticky like making biscuits and stuff, you know. That's our 3. That's our 3, y'all. Just let it kind of hold over. Now at this point, if you want to just cut them with a knife, you can, but we're not, since we got a cutter. Since we have our cutter, we're going to just cut them. I don't know what that is. They swing. They swinging, y'all. Just a swinging. But just make sure you have it in far enough. And now all right, we need to clean up just a little bit. And I'm going to get my hanger. And this time, as we cut them, I'll still have to clean up again, y'all. I'm gonna get it the majority of my flour. You ain't gonna get it all yet, but we're gonna get the majority. I don't think I'm gonna need this, but and just leave everything else sitting there, and y'all see it just flying off of everything. And let me get my hanger. So we're gonna hang these right here on the stove, and we're just gonna keep turning as we cut. Now, if it starts sticking, you have to get a little bit more flour. I want to cut them. I want to cut them into the lengths that I want. So I am going to have to, we may have to roll some more, y'all. That one kind of stuck a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So I didn't have quite enough flour on this one. Great. So we're going to cut this one. I'm going to see if I can get it apart, y'all. We're going to have to get some more flour down. So remember, keep the flour on them. I don't know if it'll come apart, you know. Oh, I don't think it will. So we did good up until that point. Come on. Come on. So we may have to run this one back. We may have to run part of it back through the thing. Because I think it's about got me. Yep. It got me, y'all. So we're going to have to knead this one and roll it back out and run it through the thing. So let me cut these real quick. Let's cut these. Move this over here because I don't want them to get stuck. Yeah, this one had enough on it. That one did.
Hey, Papa, I'm getting very, very tired.
Well, I knew she was.
Oh, Lord, you making a mess.
Who, me? Oh, I had some of it. I'm going to go ahead and cut while I got these. That one stuck together. You know what I mean? I didn't have enough flour, so we're going to have to squish him again. We're going to have to put the roller back on for him. I'm trying to make them into certain lengths, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and cut while I can. Use the pen. Other way. Other way. And these are going to be some really thin noodles, y'all. Come on up. Get a little faster. Voila. Whoops. And we're going to let these, you know, kind of hang out. Now you can take, I may pull them off in a minute and actually do some, we got to take this off again, though. Whoops. One more time. One more time to roll out. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to start back. I think I can start back at like a 7. A little flour. Hey, Miss Linda. I'm gonna kind of just knead it together and fold it, and then we're gonna roll out. So squash it down so we can get it to fit. Might have to go in an 8. We may have to go to 8. To the 8. One more time since it got stuck. We're gonna make sure we get enough flour on this one. We ain't gonna have that happen again. One at a time, y'all. Speed things along. Y'all, we've been on a while. We have been on a while making the pasta. A little bit. A little flour. 4. Down to 3. But it's all worth it at the end, y'all. Hey, TJ, it is all worth it. Once you've done this a few times and then you've eaten the fresh pasta over the bag pasta, oh, it's totally different. It's not like eating no bag pasta at all. I mean, like none. All right, so we got a cut, 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut. So we got 3 pieces. Now. Those look good. Oh, they gonna be good enough to eat for sure. We had them get stuck. They got stuck. Let's turn this around a little bit. Come on, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oops. Now these are a little bit shorter, so I cut them a little shorter than the last one. We're just gonna let them hang. You ain't gotta let them hang out here and dry too long. I mean, they'll be good to go. But if you want to let them dry enough that you can take in the alien ship. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I'm like, look at this thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But just enough to let them dry out just a little bit. And I'm gonna be cooking the cavatellis. Cavatellis gonna be cooked like soon. I'm gonna be cooking them up real quick. I'm gonna eat some of that with my my leftover tomato soup from yesterday. I might do a little Alfredo sauce. I don't know, a little cheese sauce. And that is it, y'all. And that's it. So we got 6 rows. A couple more little pieces falling out there that I ain't gonna do nothing with. Now we get to do our cleaning up. But I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna get the cavatellis back so we can take a look at those. There's the cavatellis that we made. So that's the little noodles that we made with the little boards. That's supposed to get cooked. Like I'm supposed to cook these. And we're gonna have cavatellis with the leftover homemade tomato soup. We're gonna let these dry out a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of put them on a tray, and we're gonna freeze them. And I'll have these in 6 little nests, for us, another little meal. So super neat, y'all. Super neat, super cool. Especially on a day. Don't say you can't. Don't say you're gonna be bored. You always got something to do. Always got something that we can be doing. So, anywho, I'm gonna be cleaning up, y'all. This is live. So y'all saw me make the mess. Y'all still with me? And I'm gonna cook us a little something to eat because we haven't eaten today. So we're gonna be eating a a late lunch, early supper. But I appreciate everybody coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll think about giving a try making your own homemade pasta, because there's nothing. It doesn't taste like the bag pasta, for sure. It does not. Oh, you're very welcome, TJ. Very welcome. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. On the Red channel, on the YouTube channel, on With the Bickhams as well. I thank everybody for coming. I hope y'all will subscribe to our channel. I hope y'all will invite somebody over to follow us on both channels. And I thank y'all. Comparing me, hanging out with me to Miss Brenda Gant is a blessing. I hope we can continue to keep doing this, y'all. I really do. I enjoy it so much. So I hope I taught you a little something, and I'm teaching myself as we go. So thank y'all very, very much, everybody, and we will see y'all on the next recipe. I'm Craig with the Bickhams. I hope you enjoyed learning to make pasta today, March 2nd, 2024. Thank y'all again, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. We will see y'all on the next recipe. I hope to see y'all soon as well. We'll be doing more on the YouTube channel. So stay sweet, be blessed. I'm Craig. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody.